I saw that last year. Retweeted and liked it on Instagram. I was like, shout out Carl Williams. Yeah. He know it's
come to the show, man. We're a friend of the show.
Yeah. Friend of the show. Come on through, Carl.
Carl.
Love to talk to you, Mr. Williams. He actually cool people. I talked to him after Kayla got drafted. Hey, man, let's keep this thing moving along. Schedule did release yesterday. That's the conversation that a lot of people are looking for here. And it's time for our way too early Breeze schedule prediction. We know absolutely nothing about the makeup of this team. We are literally looking at it on paper. We have no idea who's going to win, who's going to lose, but we're going to predict it, ladies and gentlemen.
You speak for yourself. I'm riding with Tyson Bagent when he said we're going to the Super Bowl.
All right.
Because that's what he said.
That's what he said.
I like that. We're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
You got to give me the weak horn when my backup QB says we're going to the Super Bowl?
Flaccid horn.
Flame horn.
Flaccid horn.
Everybody confident when it's 0-0.
Having at the head
of the credits. You know what? You challenging them credits?
In the horse she rode in on. How about that?
I don't know about that.
In the horse she rode in.
I don't know, because you looked at me when I was about to do it.
Hey, man, we're going to go through this schedule and just go off a gut feeling right now. That's really all this is. I mean, when you look at it, I'll tell you this. And me and JC were having this conversation this morning. If y'all find a way to get 12 wins out of this schedule, the Chicago Bears are going to the Super Bowl.
Okay, watch.
If you find a way,
I was ready for this one. Y'all ready?
If you find a way to give the Chicago Bears 12 wins,
I'm ready.
This team is going to the Super Bowl.
Let's go down the list.
With this schedule,
I'm ready.
It's no way you getting 12 wins.
You're a lie and a half. Come on, and I got good reasons.
Time for me to be out.
Listen, preseason? We gonna start with preseason?
No, we're not starting with preseason.
How about that? Come on.
Vikings versus Bears, week 1. Chicago Bears taking on J.J. McCarthy. Sam Darnold walked in last year with Kevin O'Connell in the building. Kevin O'Connell said, all right, we got a game plan here, son. See that Jefferson guy?
Throw it to
him. We smacking him out the crib.
In Chicago, Sunday Night Football.
We smacking him out the crib. Why? Here's the reason why. This is a rookie playing. He ain't getting no snaps.
Mm-hmm.
Our defense is much better. I think we can handle it. Now, again, 2 big targets, 1 big target, realistically.
Well, Jordan Addison a dog.
He a dog.
Jordan Addison gave us 164 last year.
Hey, listen,
and a tutty.
But he did that with Sam Darnold.
Still got Aaron Jones.
With Sam Darnold. Right now,
that's impressive.
Aaron Jones and TJ Hawkins.
So hold on. Sam Darnold was a better QB between the two right now.
Yeah.
We don't even know what's happening with this game.
How are we doing this? Are we doing this like 1-0?
We'll do.
I got them smacking.
Keep your wins and losses together. I don't know why I had a stroke on that. I got a win right now. Joel's got the. He's got the writing device.
You know what we should do? Sticky notes.
Hey,
we should do the sticky notes like they did on what's the name?
We will. I planned on it. Okay. We're gonna put it right up on there somewhere. I love that. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's one of my favorite scenes. That must said the guarantees said what's new up there? Like 2 black guys beating another black guy up.
Jesus.
So Pat, Joel.
All right, give him a sec. Yeah, Joel's got a
kid.
JC.
Ringo, Drew.
All right, here we go.
All right.
I got a dub. 1-0.
Dub.
So win.
1-0.
Dub. Kid.
W-W.
1-0.
Everybody's winning. Everybody.
First game, he has to win.
1-0.
I'm about to say you better not be the odd man out.
Week 2, you take on the Detroit Lions. The return of Ben Johnson. Completely new offensive and defensive coordinator on that team, but you still got Dan Campbell. Still got a lot of freaking good players there. And I ain't going to lie to you, if the game plan is turn around and hand the football off to Monty and Gibbs, that's not a bad place to be in. Everybody got healthy on the defense. Everybody's back. The defense is great.
Defense is crazy.
Everybody was healthy. Week 2, how you feeling? Does Ben Johnson revenge game actually play out as a revenge game?
I got Bears losing in a close one. Yeah. Because that defense is crazy.
I got Bears winning in a close one. I actually think we beefed up the interior. We're actually going to put a stop to their run game. If we do that the way I think we will, we might actually pull this one out 2-0.
Ringo, how you feeling?
Let me get a dub.
Fair dub.
I got win. This is my thing. Coordinators are all changed. Ben Johnson has a history of beating all of these guys in the NFC North, so he should know some of these tendencies. He's coached against them, so I'm going to definitely take a win.
Drew, what you got?
I got a loss.
Yeah. I think Detroit is going to be amped up for this game. I think they're going to be ready for this game. I don't think, and I'd say the Bears are not.
It's
but
personal.
Detroit's been there before.
It's
You know what I mean? The Bears are still figuring it out. Detroit's been there before. Now, week 3, Cowboys coming into Soldier Field. Dak Prescott is back. Matt Eberflus is back. And ladies and gentlemen, as bad as Flus was as a head coach,
Good DC.
Flus a good DC. Flus a good DC. And he's got Micah Parsons.
I got a loss.
And he's got
George Pickens.
George Pickens I ain't worried about.
Pickens.
Didn't they draft Monster on that line? Who am I missing that Dallas drafted?
They got one back from being
got
hurt.
Tyler Booker on the offensive line.
Oh, they got Tyler Booker on the offensive line.
No,
That's a good get.
They got a defensive guy and one of their
Ezekiel.
guys was
Ezekiel.
hurt.
Oh, that's right. They got Donovan Ezerico, didn't they?
I got a loss.
That's a monster.
Man,
that's
that's
a
a monster
second
team.
round.
That's a
Donovan
monster team,
Ezerico,
bro.
Boston College, BC guy, going up against
you got
Ozzie
lost?
Trapilo. I actually have a win in this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do think that Brian Schottenheimer.
I have a win.
They turned around and they were
got
just
a
like,
loss.
"Who's left? Hello,
So we're 1-2. in my
Brian, you're
book
still
right now.
here?
Yeah.
All right, well,
No, I got to win. I mean, you know.
Jesus, 3-0 start to the
Absolutely.
season.
Lost.
Yeah.
It's getting meaty.
Yeah.
I got a 1-2 start.
Oh, you're not going to like my predictions.
We got a maybe. Drew
got
had
a-
maybe.
The Dallas one is a tough one.
Drew had like 3 maybes.
Maybe yesterday.
I said win or loss. He's like maybes. No, there ain't no maybes.
Ain't no babies. You got to pick win or loss.
Tie.
No,
It's got a tie.
that's gross.
That is gross.
Hey, if they tie, I hate my life.
Yeah.
I'm a lean toward W for the Cowboys. I mean W for the Bears over the Cowboys.
All right.
It's gonna be
Like you want-
close.
that sounds like you want to say L. You just want to say it like
He wants to
fancy.
say
You
both.
want a
He
fancy
wants to say
way,
both.
you know?
No, I want to go tie.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can go tie. I wouldn't recommend
It'll be
it.
ugly. But
It'll be ugly, but you can go tie. Week 4, you go out to Vegas, early trip. Maybe a little bit of a party action. You know what I mean? I like Geno Smith. I like
Brock
listen,
Bowers.
Brock Bowers, monster.
Ashton Genty.
Hey, I'm gonna say this for all of y'all that was screaming, go get Ashton Genty, and there's some of y'all in here.
I would.
Y'all better assume that he's a god. Y'all better assume. Hey, he was gonna be a god for the Chicago Bears.
Don't
He
look
better
at
be a
me.
god out in freaking Vegas.
I was fine if you fell to us. I wasn't gonna move up to get him. No,
Yeah, I said, hey,
I wasn't.
Don't
gonna
you
draft
point.
him.
You
I
literally
wasn't gonna
said
draft
move
Cowboys.
up and go get Genty.
No, I didn't. Did I say that?
It feels like you did.
I know.
100%.
hey, he capping. His voice changed.
Yeah.
His voice changed to I can be
Hey,
capping.
pull the tape up. I remember that. I remember that.
That wasn't that long ago. We can find that one.
I remember that. I said if the team falls at 10, we take them at 10.
I got Bears getting a dub here. I like the Bears over the Raiders in this game. I think that they stay focused. They don't hit the slots that night. And to be honest with you, listen,
No stripper?
I'll
No-
tell you,
no
I'll tell you
flamingo
what gets
flamingo
scary
girls.
in all of this is you got 3 weeks in a row. You got Aiden Hudson, you got Michael Parsons, you got Max Crosby.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Ozzie Trapilo's getting a test.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
I am saying Ozzie Trapilo because I think he takes the job from Braxton
I do
Jones.
too.
But either way, if it's Braxton Jones, it ain't good either. You got to come up with a scheme for this one. So I got a dub in that one. I like the Bears over the Raiders. Ringo, what you got?
I got a dub for the Bears.
Ringo, do you have the Bears 4-0 right now?
No,
No,
3
that's
and
Jordan.
1.
3-1. I think I got the Bears 3-1 right now too.
I got him 4.
This one got them 4-0.
I got him 4 and
I got in 2 and 2.
I got him 4-0.
Drew, what you got?
I got a dub over the Vegas.
That's right.
I got a dub over the Vegas.
That's right.
Bear dub. This is going to turn off just like your little skit you did. Bear dub.
I knew
Bear
somebody
dub.
was gonna bring that up.
They're done.
Dub.
The Packers.
I got-
Packers.
I'm doing another one this weekend. But yeah, okay, 4-0 start to the season. I guess that's not that far. I mean,
I love your face.
well, no, this ain't the part that's ugly. I got them 3-1 right now. So I went over the Vikings,
I gotta get ugly.
went over the Vikings,
I
went
gotta
over the
get ugly
Cowboys,
too.
went over the Raiders.
But I'm being realistic. It's 2 and 2 for me right
Yeah,
now.
I'm on the fence with you 2-2, 3-1, but I'm gonna give them the edge for 1 point victory over the boys.
I got us going 10 and 8. Or 10 and 7.
Well, that math don't. I was about to say that math don't work
I got us
out.
going 10 and 7.
You got the bye week 5, which I believe shoots you in the foot week 6 versus the
does
Washington Commanders. I like the revenge game motto, but very early start to the season, very stop and go. You got the momentum down. Now, hopefully, right, it doesn't end up playing out this way, and you do find a way to win. But I got the Commanders with the edge here. in Washington. Give me a loss there.
I got Big Ben Johnson getting his team ready.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I got Big Ben Johnson getting his team ready, putting it on the table. Sometimes you got to do that, son. Anyway, you see what it is.
At Washington, yeah.
Hey, listen, sometimes you got to show them what you're working with.
Yeah, yep.
No, I would prefer.
I got him using all the bye week for us to get ready to take care of this mental challenge right here because it's all mental.
Yeah.
I don't think. Well, hold on. They might be a better team statistically. I mean,
Well, they added a lot to the
added a
team,
lot
too. They
to the
added some
team.
good
Hold
pieces
on.
to the offensive line.
They're a
I mean,
formidable
you,
opponent.
You
Let me
added,
say that.
I mean, even in the draft, I thought Washington
got,
did some good things.
You got Debo.
They got.
I'm not going to lie to you. Of all the things that they did, the
Debo
Debo Samuel
Samuel
part
part
actually does nothing for me.
Hey, actually, if you passing them the whole time, I'm good with that one. I feel
I mean, they still got
comfortable
Terry.
with that. Yeah.
Well, the thing to me that you added that's the most important is you went out and you got Josh Connolly Jr.
This is true. Yeah.
You added a monster.
Is
Yes.
Eckler still there? Because he was
he's
doing
still there.
okay, and he
Brian
was
Robinson Jr.
Yeah.
Brian
Definitely,
Robinson
definitely
Jr.
got B-Rob. Definitely got B-Rob. What you got? You got a win in this one? 5-0 start to
You
the
better
season?
know it.
Oh,
The
Lord.
mental game.
Hey,
We're going to
what
win it
is
this
what is
time.
going
The
on?
psyche of the Bears will not be overthrown.
you know what,
Okay, the
man?
mental
No,
game.
I
We're going to
figured
win.
it out.
All right.
You think you all swagged out with this shirt? It's that dang shirt.
Hey, you doggone right.
It's a shirt.
This man hot
This man got his
Miami.
arm right.
Meaty Miami, baby.
He
Meaty Miami.
I got
I'm
to win an
saying.
L. Drew, what you got?
I got the revenge game. Caleb's going to show that he's the better
Dang,
quarterback
dang.
over
I like that.
Jalen.
That's what I'm talking
I mean, Jaden. I got to win.
By the way, in
I'm
all
gonna
of
win
these
too.
games, I don't think that. Later in the season, I
what'd you
think
say?
the defense play a part.
They're gonna win.
I think Caleb Williams is competitive in all of these first 5 games. I think he has good games, and it doesn't work out in the Bears' favor. I do believe in Ben Johnson.
You said win, Jordan.
Of course.
Ringo.
I got the Bears taking a L.
And then what you got,
I
Joe?
feel like I'm the only
I gotta
realistic
win it.
guy here. I got a 3-2.
I think
record.
the
not
momentum
very
don't come
right
off.
now.
Don't come off a bye week.
Don't undermine my
me and Pat
perfect
is only
record.
one game different than
No,
me.
I got him 3-2.
Right, and he
undermine
right.
He got him 3-2.
Nah, man, that shirt got you
Don't
acting
undermine my
different,
perfect
bro.
record. I have reasons for why I think the Bears are
You got them going perfect against
I have
teams
reasons,
that have
okay?
You
really
got the
good
Bears because here's
defenses.
the thing. I know you don't got the Bears losing to the Saints, so you got them starting 6-0.
You dang right.
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
can see
bro.
that.
No, it's crazy.
And by Baltimore,
That's
my-
crazy.
Hey, y'all setting up Ben Johnson to get fired. That's
crazy.
That's what it is. Because if we start off
It's
6-0,
our opinion.
no, you're right. But if we start off 6-0 and then we
Right
get
now.
smacked by the Ravens, smacked by the Bengals, we're gonna win against the
We
Giants.
not
Smack by the
there yet.
Vikings.
We're not there yet.
Yeah, let's
Come on.
Saints is the next week. Bears take on the Saints at home. I mean, they
don't have a quarterback.
Tyler Shuck,
They don't have a quarterback.
I'm good. I'm good.
Tyler
should've drafted
Tyler
Shador.
Shuck or Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, gross. Give me Bears dub in that one. I got the Bears 4-2 right now. You got a dub?
Oh, I got a
You
big
dub.
dub. I got a
I know you got a
Jacksonville
dub.
size
Yeah,
dub.
Yeah, you got a dub. What you
I got a 40 point.
Everybody's got a dub.
got a dub.
Consensus dub.
Big dub guy.
At the
Big
Saints.
guy.
Yeah, the Saints.
Yeah, definitely.
Big
Yeah,
dub.
big
guy.
dub. Big
Big dub guy.
4-2 for me.
So I'm 4-2 right now. Now, I mean, listen, you got
Nobody's being
you got
biased.
the Ravens coming to town, or I'm sorry, you go to the Ravens in this game, and
love
this
Baltimore.
is where listen. I think the Bears can be competitive in this game. I do think that some of the things
They're at Baltimore.
actually at Baltimore, yeah.
Right.
I do think
Two
some of the
things just
things.
happened. I got a mad cramp in the topic. It's like, nah.
No, I think the Bears can be competitive in this game. I'm not gonna say they're getting the doors blown off of them,
Ow.
but you got a cramp right now.
I'm dead.
Stand up.
No, I can't.
No.
Ow.
He looking at me like it's a no. But I'm serious. I got it. Like, you know how you get like a
Man,
half body
dying,
cramp?
yeah.
It's like, oh,
You
okay.
need more water in your diet.
Hey, listen, it's in the car.
Yeah, oh, that's a bad place for it right now, ain't
Shut
it?
up.
Baltimore Ravens, you go out there. I think the Bears could be competitive, but some players are just special. And Lamar Jackson is one of those players, multiple-time MVP and a phenomenal passer to football last season. But he is Zay Flowers went out late in the year.
Yeah.
So is he going to be back by then? We'll see. I don't believe so. What was the Zay injury?
Mark Andrews might be a little iffy as well.
I think he
They
tore
may
his
not be
ACL.
the same
I think
team
it's
with
torn.
him.
I think it's torn
you
his
know,
ACL.
we may not
Zay
be the same
Flowers suffered a knee injury during
They
the
got Derrick
the
Henry.
regular
Torn-
season
torn
finale
Torn ACL.
against the Cleveland Browns. It might have been, yeah. I think it was an ACL. So that sucks. How do you guys feel? You got a dub in this one? Or you got
You know
a-
what? I'm gonna take an L just because again, Lamar Jackson is special. He's completely proved me wrong.
Oh,
like
man.
I called him a running back disrespectfully
Yeah, no.
first couple seasons. The man has been an MVP. he's slinging that pill.
You're so much different than 4
Hey, listen,
years
no,
ago.
hey, when
man.
you show up and you
Hey,
prove me wrong, I gotta say I was wrong.
man.
I apologize several times. The
Man.
dude's a stud. I don't think he was the reason they lost in the playoffs this season. I mean, that was a egregious drop by injuries. Don't get me wrong. But here's the thing. I do think Caleb, because all of these teams, a lot of these teams have good defenses. I think we get to see Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams still put up a good game. I just think that we end up losing in a close one.
What do you got, JC?
Now that we're getting into the meat of the
Oh,
season,
there we
I
go.
think that Dennis Allen will have this defense by this time humming on all cylinders. I think that in a close game, the Bears will win.
7-0.
He's going 15 and 2.
Hey,
He's
bro.
going
7-0.
15 and 2.
Stand by it, man.
The shirt,
I
the
got him
shirt
6-1.
got this man acting
hey.
different.
He's
bro.
Collar up is
15
nuts.
and 2.
Hey,
The
listen,
shirt
baby.
got this man
7-0.
acting
he walked
different.
in here prepared to say, win every time.
Every time.
They're saying there's a
No
chance.
losses.
He says,
Never lost.
He says 15 and 2. That's what
Hey,
he's going to.
when your boy y'all SNL
Never lost.
Never lost. LeVar Ball.
LeVar Ball. Ringo, what you got in this one?
Lamar Jackson continues his dominance against the NFC. I got the Ravens winning.
How dare you?
I got them losing.
How dare you?
What you got, Drew?
Hey, you know I'm the most realistic one here when it comes to the schedule. Yo.
I got Baltimore putting up a really good game plan because they got Derrick Henry and they got a couple wide receivers that's not great,
Yeah.
but were good enough to, you know.
Zay may be black, but maybe black.
I think he is.
Maybe?
I think he is.
Put a
By his
name like
picture, I
that.
think he is. I think he is.
Maybe?
But,
Zay may be back. From what I saw, it wasn't a. Nah, I think it. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it did end his season. But it doesn't look like it was an ACL or anything. So he may be back on the field by the time that
I
happens.
think
When you see him, he
Is
was.
Zay Flowers Mexican?
yeah. Listen, last time I looked at his picture, he was. But I think
black
Baltimore wins. You can put me down for an L, Joe.
Yeah, it says he didn't have knee surgery and he's feeling great in his off-season work.
Hey, I thought you was about to say his
So he'll be
ethnicity is something else. I'm gonna say, what the heck is going on, man? I thought you was about to say.
Chinese.
He was like, he's mixed with Caucasian.
Yeah. That next week after that,
So you got them losing, kid?
I got him losing.
that next week after that,
So you got 4-3.
I'm
4-3 right now. I'm 4-3 with him.
I'm
You got
missing Ringo.
you
I
got
him
the,
4-2 at the moment. Who am I
On
missing?
what?
Week
The-
1,
the
week 2
Baltimore,
wins.
The Baltimore game?
3. Oh, that's a loss. Sorry.
Yeah.
You got them losing in week 3?
Yeah.
week 3.
Wait, who's week 3?
Yeah, you got them losing.
Three is Dallas.
I literally just made it. I'm actually making it
week
right
three is
now.
Should have just drew it out.
No, because now I can tabulate it. Now I'm done.
Yeah, I said they was
Week
losing
3
to
is
Dallas.
versus the Cowboys.
Yeah, I said they was losing to Dallas.
Right, I got them, so I was just missing that one.
All right.
I'm caught up.
Okay. You good?
Yeah, because now I have the record.
Oh, good job.
All right.
You going up against the Bengals now. Bengals week after the Ravens. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think this is an absolute shootout with the Bears finding a way to win versus Cincinnati. I love everything about Joe Burrow. I think he comes in there and puts up 35+ on us. But I think Caleb gets 36 because there is not a single defensive player on the Bengals that I am worried about.
Same.
He's probably not
He's probably
playing.
not gonna be there. He might end up being a Bear.
Now, if he signs there, very different conversation. If he signs there, very different
Y'all might
conversation.
joke about my record. If he comes to the Bears, I'm really doing media.
Well, everything's changed out.
Everything changes.
We have to redo this all if it changes. But I got the Bears getting a win there under the guys that Trey Hendrickson probably not playing on this
5-3.
contract. What you got? Dog,
Chewing
come
into
on,
the
dog.
mic like that? What are you doing,
Come on,
dog?
dog.
So pass it,
Bear-
win.
We doing
I'm
gum.
being dramatic. I was doing the
gum
mic
on the
thinker.
mic.
Come on.
We doing gum on the mic,
You messed my
dog.
thing up. All right, fine. Win.
What was happening?
Doing gum on the mic, dog. Somebody's listening to this right
I was
now.
doing the thinker thing. My bad. I
Somebody's
didn't know.
listening to this right now, just like, ugh.
Why is his mouth so wet?
Oh God. Wow. We still talking about gum? Ringo, what you got here?
I got the Bengals coming out with a dub.
What? Okay.
You got Bengals with a win in this one?
I got the Bengals with a win in this one. You cool?
It's your opinion, baby. It's all good.
Drew, what you got?
I mean, that was just putting up 35. Like,
It's all good.
Hey, they literally was like, you got to put up 50. All right.
Unfortunately, I don't think our offense is going to be good, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to put up 40 points on it. So I got the Bengals with a win.
Yeah, you going Bengals definitely gonna put up some points. What you got?
I think they actually win this one. I think they lose to
shut
Baltimore, come around, and then go against Cincinnati. So I'm gonna give them a win.
That's what I did there. So I'm at 5-3.
You're 5-3. I'm 7-2. Kid 4-3. Jake Jordan 8-0. Ringo 4-4. Drew 5-3.
You got the
You got
Giants.
7. That's 8. Oh, I'm missing. What am I missing? What game am I missing for you? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, we didn't get his game yet. What did you say?
He said a win.
Okay, there you go. Boom, 5-3. Shut your
Big Microsoft Excel guy over there.
Sorry for putting in the work.
Next, we got the Giants. We're not talking about that win. It's not even a team. Nice defense though. But no, actually, I think the Giants is gonna be a much closer game. I think that defense is actually incredibly solid. Russell Wilson.
Can I say this right quick?
Wins for the Giants.
Hey,
Only
best front seven
only
in
Ringo.
the league? Question mark. Who? Giants.
There's a conversation.
They're gonna be top.
They
They
got
top
conversation.
top
though.
five.
Best front
They're gonna be
seven in
top
the
five.
league.
They're gonna be top 5.
Burns, Thibodeau,
Kayvon Thibodeau.
Abdul Carter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dexter-
that is where
Dexter-
Abdul went. I
Dexter
forgot about
Lawrence.
that. Yeah,
Oh, did y'all forget Abdul Carter is on the
I forgot
Giants?
Abdul Carter's on the Giants. Yeah.
No, there's a
But
conversation
their
on
offense
it.
is not that great though.
So they're like
got
Cleveland.
Russ.
They're like the Browns. Great defense.
Hey, all
no offense.
Russ got to do is throw it to Malik Neighbors.
Russ, Tyrone
Yeah, but if they
Tracy,
scheme him
and
out-
hit Malik Neighbors on time.
Is Scatterboo over there too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we got both Scatterbo.
Cam.
And we got both
Oh,
Scatterbo.
Cam Scatterbo.
I mean,
You went both Scatterbo. You went to what was that major draft day? Is that
Yeah,
draft
yeah.
day right there?
That is draft day. What?
You know what?
I got a dub. I got a dub in this game, but I do think it's a tougher game than I'm making it out to sing.
I got a dub for the Bears.
Definitely dub.
Everybody's got a dub except for Ringo.
No, I think Ringo said a dub.
No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
done for the Giants.
Oh,
I told you, everybody
Whoa.
Everybody knew that already.
Why is he here?
He got a 4 or 5.
I'm here to be realistic because
I'm not mad at
this dude is 8-0.
Yeah.
You sitting up there saying that
There's a world
somehow
where that
the
can happen.
Bengals not finna put up 35 plus on the Bears.
I didn't say that they wasn't. I said who they gonna stop though?
Man,
Exactly.
I'm not trying to hear none
Who
of
they
that.
stopping?
The Bengals got over 100 million plus in their offense. They putting up 35. I'm
Who
not
are
trying to
they
hear none of that.
stopping on the Bears offense?
I mean, that's cool. You got to stop the Bengals though.
Hey, listen, we got to see the Bears offense before we can say who they stopping. We do got to see it.
I
We got to see it happen.
I've seen the Bengals
I
do
am
this.
comfortable in saying that if Caleb has half a second more, that we have a lot more wins. And I think he got a half a second
Talking
more.
about my
That might
perfect
be true.
record.
I'm just telling you
That
what I
depends on
already
his
seen.
deep ball accuracy, honestly.
I'm just telling you what I already
That
seen,
depends on
man.
his deep ball accuracy.
deep ball accuracy
he be
is
he be
trash.
overthrowing mugs, but he's gonna take a lot more chances this year. You good?
I got
We bantered long enough for you. Yeah. Okay, good job. Proud of you, man. Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Yeah, I'm not flaccid.
Week 10.
Why are you not in this situation?
because he got some last night. Remember? So
Hey,
he's
what
on
does it have
10.
to do with this situation
on 10.
today?
I got a bear club, baby. He's got one for sure.
Boy.
He's got a chubby claw. But as right now, the Minnesota Vikings. This is the second game versus the Vikings. Bears take on the Vikings here, week 10 of the season. And I got a loss in this one. I think going to Minnesota, tough place to play. I think that JJ does bounce back in this one. This is the game where I am a little bit more on the fence.
JJ bounces back
Yeah.
from the first game.
From the first game.
I got you.
I think this is one. Listen, he's gonna. Kevin O'Connell's a little too confident in him, and Kevin O'Connell's not dumb.
Yeah.
You could have kept Sam Darnold. You could have kept Sam Darnold. Kevin O'Connell's not stupid. This kid
lot of money.
has to have some kind of talent
Yeah.
for you to get rid of a
also
good
for-
quarterback
that's why they traded
that
him.
won 14 wins.
No,
a lot of
did you
money.
see him in the preseason before he got hurt? He was nice.
No. What I'm saying is like
JJ was nice.
you should have kept
JJ
Sam Darnold.
JJ
You gotta-
solid.
You can't
JJ's
ruin
solid.
you can't ruin that kid's confidence.
No,
like that.
you're not gambling on J.J. McCarthy if you don't think that he gives you a chance at being as good as you were last season. Now, I'm not saying that's 14 wins. You're not playing the AFC South. But you're not gambling on being worse than a 10, 11 win team.
I don't think you have a choice in that situation.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think you have a choice but to take the gamble because you drafted him in the first round. Yeah, Sam Darnold did well, but like if you keep Sam Darnold, what does that tell you? What message does that send to your young QB?
You sit there and you wait.
I don't know about that one.
Worst case scenario,
I get you.
he never plays.
Here's the thing. There's GMs that's on both sides of that argument. Some say you have to move off of Sam.
You're
And
not
they
paying
did.
that money when you're trying to build a squad. And
well, you built a lot
he
more
came out of
for
nowhere.
And
JJ.
Sam
Came
has
out
a-
of
they
nowhere. Nobody
rebuilt.
expected that.
They rebuilt basically.
They didn't expect Sam Darnold to do what he did.
No, but I think that's my thing. Like Kevin O'Connell is like, I got a quarterback that can run my scheme and
Yes.
can do all of this. Like he is a big voice in that room to say
I can
we're
coach
either
another
moving
guy.
off on Sam Darnold or we're not.
Right.
He got to be the one to be like, no, it's okay if y'all trade Sam. We're going with JJ. This kid got it. He got something special here. So I think that this is a bounce back game. I think that going up into Minnesota is an incredibly tough place to play anyway, especially Skol chance, all of that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We still letting that fly in 2025. But it's kind of wild. But I got a loss here for the Bears.
I do too.
I got to win.
I got a L.
So you got the Bears like 4-6 right
4 and 6.
now. Yeah, I got the Bears 6-4 right now.
Yes, you do.
I got them 7-3.
Good up.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
where you at? Yeah. Have you picked the loss?
I will.
Bro,
It's the shirt.
it's the
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 shirt.
shirt got them different. What
It's
you got?
the
Drew?
shirt, bro.
I got a loss. I got a loss against Minnesota.
Hey, you know who we gonna pick a loss against? It's coming. It's only one team. It's only one team.
I don't think he is.
I think he will.
I don't think he
it's-
will.
hey, no,
I don't think he will.
No, it's only
We'll
one
see
team.
when we get
You'll
there.
see. You'll
What
see
you
the
got?
loss.
I got them losing too.
You got a loss.
I just think they split most of their the division
division?
games. I think they can win them mainly at home, and then when they go, they could maybe eke out a Packers one, but I think they could split those games.
This is the one that scares me. I'm not gonna lie to you because I feel like I've picked a win and a loss on this game on multiple platforms, and I'm trying to stay consistent, but it's tough keeping all of them together. The Steelers are just one of those teams where it's like one day they
It's a
could be
menta-
world
it's a
beaters,
mentality, yeah.
one day they could be absolute dog water. And this is early enough still that usually the fall off comes right after this
week
game.
12.
Usually it's like you win into this point, then you lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in a row, then you make the playoffs at 10-6, 10-7, 9-7.
9-8.
10-7.
9-8, something like that. They get a couple losses early in the season, whatever it is. But there's a part of me that feels like this could be a loss here.
I got a dub, mainly because I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna do Aaron Rodgers things, and he's gonna mess this whole
Do
situation
we
up.
even know?
Exactly. We don't even know.
So you got
Aaron Rodgers is not on the team. So.
I know, but they hope that.
Oh,
he's gonna
that
be there.
don't mean nothing for me.
I know. So
whatever the quarterback is, I've seen Mason Rudolph go in and win games. Whatever the quarterback is, the quarterback situation means nothing for me.
I think Dennis Allen's gonna have us ready for this one. I think Ben Johnson's gonna have us schemed well for their defense as well.
I hope so. What you got?
So you got to win.
This is where I have my first loss. And I'll tell you why.
Uh-oh.
Because of Tom.
Because the Bears didn't retain Thomas Brown as Mike Tomlin 2.0, and this is the revenge of the ghost of Thomas Brown.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we
secondhand
got this queued
embarrassment
up.
is ridiculous.
Oh no.
Hit camera 3 for me, will you?
Hey, pull up the
heard
clip.
me. What did I say?
Absolutely not.
No, you can't hit him. I don't care.
Pull up the clip. Absolutely not. I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it.
You heard what I said.
Where's
Revenge
he at
of the ghost of Mike
now?
Tomlin.
Where's he at now? Thomas Brown is in New England right now. Okay. That's not
Nah, he
bad.
went to a
That's not
really
bad.
good team, didn't he?
He's solid. But no, yeah, I think I'm going lost. What you got, Ringo?
I got the Bears winning this game.
Okay.
Who do the Steelers have on offense right now?
Nobody.
Especially at wide receiver.
Can we just go back to the fact that he said ghost of Mike Tomlin like he died?
Like Tomlin died. Yeah, like Tomlin died.
Like Tomlin
that's
died,
crazy,
bro. It's like, hold on, wait a minute.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm picking an L off of reputation alone. I've seen the Browns win or the Steelers win this game.
If I'm being
You know what I
honest,
mean?
yes, that is.
I've
my
seen the
reason.
Steelers win this game. That's really it. I'm like, I've seen Mike Tomlin come in versus first time head coaches and be like, let me show you
What
something.
we talk about trap games?
Let me
This
show you
is my
something.
trap game.
This could be. It could be a trap game because it.
I don't have it because I don't think they have.
You
enough.
had
You
it.
don't have it?
I don't think they have enough on wide receiver. They only got DK. Their running back is so. They got
Freiermuth.
Warren and they got a rookie. They picked up a rookie, and I don't think they have enough at quarterback. So taking a dub for the Bears.
Yeah, Najee went to
And
the
Mike-
Chargers.
and Mike Tomlin's
Yeah,
on the
they
hot
did
seat, if
leave.
you ask me.
Yeah, they ain't got
He's
line.
Mike
not- he's never
Tomlin
gonna be on the hot
is never
seat.
on the hot seat.
He's never gonna be on the hot seat.
Never.
He's gonna walk away.
Since the last time he went to the Super Bowl.
He's never under
He's
500.
gonna
That
walk
don't
away.
matter.
He's gonna walk away.
That don't matter.
Doesn't make a
Last
difference.
time we went to the Super Bowl, that was what?
Ben.
Hey, by the way, I don't know about the running back being mid. Caleb Johnson, a dog. They also
I
had
said
a,
mid. I
They
said
did
a
get the
rookie.
next
Hey,
version.
You got
of
to
Hey.
win for Steelers.
I had I
Hey,
didn't say he
that's
was
another
mid. I
Najee
said
Harris.
he
he
had
got
a
a
Jack
rookie.
Sawyer off the edge.
Jack Sawyer's
It's
nice.
a nasty defense.
Jack Sawyer's
They
nice.
did load up on defense.
Now they went Will Howard. Will Howard will throw it to the other team.
Hey, I don't believe it.
If Will Howard playing,
don't
Will
believe
Howard
it.
may throw it to the other team.
All right.
Let's keep it going here. Eagles is the next week here, November 28th at 2 p.m. That is a Black Friday game. You got us beating the Eagles?
No, they clapping us.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah, I
Listen.
got a loss.
Yeah, they clapping us.
I got a loss. I think this is the worst stretch of the season for the Chicago Bears here. I got a loss here. What you got,
Jordan?
I got to win. I think
That's how that
that
comes.
the Chicago Bears actually are going to, at this point, like I said, their defense is going to be living up to the challenge, and they see the blueprint of the Philadelphia Eagles, and they match that blueprint, and then they exceed that blueprint. Bear dub.
It's the glasses? What is it?
No, it's the shirt.
It's the cocaine on the way
It's
in.
the shirts.
What you got, Ringo?
I got the Eagles winning this game.
Yeah, Joe.
Eagles winning this game.
Loss.
Yeah, Drew.
I got a loss.
You guys have no
Yeah.
faith.
What am I? What
No,
am I now?
you got.
They're going
the
to
Super Bowl
Philly?
champions.
Prime.
They going
I don't
to
care about them
Philly.
being
To
Super Bowl
Philly.
champions.
They going to Philly.
Doesn't mean they're automatically going to win. You take the field, you play the game.
I'm 8-4 now.
Well, then go ahead 17-0, Mister.
I'm 8-4.
He might be.
Well, Thomas Brown, that's the.
Now you go into Lambeau. Going into Lambeau versus the Green Bay Packers. Here's where I feel like you get yourself back right. You need this game. Coming off a 3-game skid in my mind, and in my prediction, and I think Caleb Williams stays undefeated in Lambeau Field.
I think so.
Smacking him out the crib.
I think so.
What you got?
Win?
You.
Win.
Oh, me. I thought he said something about smacking him at the crib.
Smacking him out the crib. We
Oh, yeah.
smacked him
Well,
out the
yeah.
crib.
In the words
At
of
they
Seth
crib.
freaking Rollins, yeah, he stays perfect at Lambeau Field.
Ringo?
Yeah, I got Bear Duck.
Dub. Drew?
I'm taking a loss.
Oh, you jerk.
You know, he's a Jordan Love
He
fan.
got him at 7-6, 7-6,
Where I'm
No.
at?
12-1.
I got
12-1.
Jordan's
We're
12-1.
going to the
You said-
Super
you
Bowl.
said I
He's
got him
9-4. I'm 10-3. You're 7-6.
What am I?
Y'all realize y'all not that far
7-6.
behind me. It's a funny thing.
No,
right?
7-6 is a long way behind
I'm not behind
12-1.
10-3.
I'm not behind you.
Who's 10-3?
Me.
Exactly. Like
I'm
y'all
not
think I'm
tripping.
crazy.
Well, you talked about the ghost of Mike Tomlin 2.0.
I know,
That's
I
not a
am.
good
I'm having
reason.
fun with it.
You got you didn't get the Browns at home, and I got a dub in this one. Bears take a dub
I got a
versus
loss
the Browns.
here.
You got
Well,
a-
you said
got a
Browns
versus the
lost?
The defense.
Yeah, I think
That
this is where the Bears
defense is
get a little
crazy.
steam
Mason
going.
Graham.
Their star. Who's the
Miles
quarterback?
Garrett.
No.
No, they defense.
If
though.
Shador,
Shador,
who's starting?
Joe
Shador's gonna play.
Flacco.
Hey, my boy.
Who's starting?
Joe Flacco beat us.
They're home.
Joe Flacco.
Don't
This
matter.
is a home game. No, I got a dub.
Miles Garrett has
Dub.
destroyed almost every
Everybody.
QB we put
Yeah,
in front of
that's
him.
because we have refrigerators, literal refrigerators
They
standing
drafted
there.
another
and he just knocks them
guy
out the
to
way.
help destroy QBs in front of him.
Mason
Yeah, yeah.
What did you say? A loss?
I got a dub here. I got the Bears winning.
Who? No, they drafted somebody else. too.
Bro,
That's
no,
all.
wait.
Mason
They got
Graham.
Mason Graham, Quinshawn Judkins, and
They did get
the other running back as
ain't
well.
gonna lie
I
to
can't
you.
think of his name right now.
I know
they
you're talking
drafted
about
two running
Dylan.
backs.
Dylan.
I got a
something.
loss.
Dylan Sampson.
Loss.
Yeah,
I got a loss.
yeah.
Jordan?
You got a loss to the Browns?
I got the
lost
Bears
to the Browns.
losing. Their defense is going to come and yeah.
Ringo.
I like how I
I
tried to throw logic in there with 12-1.
I got the.
12-2 actually.
Yeah, I got the. I'll take the Bears. I'll take the Bears.
I got the Bears winning this
I
one.
got the Bears.
I don't think it's going to be a smacking. Like, I don't think any of these games are like
No.
a 40-point
No,
blowout.
this
Oh,
gonna be a this gonna be a
That Saints game.
17-16 win.
40-point blowout.
That one might be.
Yeah,
that one
no,
might be.
right,
That one might be.
Jacksonville style.
But we don't know if
They ain't got the cap space for that
Giants
game.
going to be a blowout.
I don't know. Like he mentioned something about that front seven.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Giants game. Yeah, that defense
I
ain't
think
gonna.
that's
That ain't gonna be no
Get that
blowout
ball
with
out
their
quick.
Giants defense.
That's gonna be a grind out game.
Then you play the Packers again. This time in Chicago.
Smack them out the crib.
Hometown
Smack
cooking.
them out their crib. Smack them out our crib.
I love the optimism. I can't pick the Bears to win too, and I actually think the Packers get this one.
Why?
Bro, that hey,
Why?
hey, the shirt got him acting different.
because I do believe that the rivalry is actually back. We know LaFleur is up for it.
Nobody
Him and-
puts baby in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner. him and Ben Johnson have been going back and forth all preseason. I don't think
that's
LaFleur
funny.
goes down 2-0 in the first you dig of Ben Johnson. I would love to see
That would be
it.
nice.
I would love to see a Ben Johnson talking big trash at the end of the season. But I think this is a dare I say it's a Mason Crosby kick through the who's their kicker now? It's Mason Crosby, right?
Yeah.
And Mason Crosby kicked through the uprights to win at the
Shit.
buzzer to try and get him back.
It ain't
And
good.
then he does this.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it
that
pissed
would
me
be
off.
bad.
It
That would be
It pissed
bad.
me off. It pissed me off. But we'll have a better record than them by this point. What you got, Ringo?
I got a Packer dub.
You got a Packer dub on that. What you got, Joe?
I'm going to have them win. I think they're
You
motivated.
got the Bears?
Yeah, Bears win.
I
Oh, you got the Bears sweeping the Packers this year.
I got a Bears win.
I
got a Bears
can
win.
never predict that one.
I got the Bears sweeping the Packers. Yes, I do.
You say spanking?
Sweeping and spanking.
Spanking and
Kid-
sweeping.
kids gotta
Slapping with the
win.
broom. Slapping. Yep.
Jordan's win.
Yeah, absolutely. Bear up.
Ringo
I got the Bears losing.
lost.
Of course he does.
Drew win. Got it.
Bro,
Now this
So
is
9-6.
super realistic right now.
Hey, this is why I feel confident about it, right? You finish your season off with the 49ers and the Lions. When you get to the 49ers here, you're going out to San Francisco late in the season, December 28th. You want to be in some warm weather. I think they get a little bit more comfortable. You get to take the sleeves off.
Caleb.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, they-
I think Caleb Williams on the West Coast gets busy, and I don't know which Niners team is going to be. There is no Trent Williams on this team anymore. There is no Debo Samuel, and he wasn't the same dude that he
Nope.
was anymore. What does Brock Purdy look like without Trent Williams on
Oh,
his
boy.
team? What like
Christian McCaffrey?
Now I will say CMC's dead. He's been
Injury
dead for.
ridden, yeah.
I don't think he comes back. I think that 1 year was the year. I hope it was fun. But they got Jordan Mason. They got no, they don't
No,
got
he's
Jordan
gone
Mason. He's
too.
on the Packers.
Yeah, he's gone.
Jeez.
No, he's on the. He went to the Packers or the Lions? No, he went to the Lions. No, I'm sorry, not Lions. He went to the Vikings. He went to the Vikings.
Yes, he did.
Jordan Mason. He went to the Vikings. But no, I got a bear dub here. Big bear dub.
I got a
So-
bear dub.
And I have it on good authority that Kyle Shanahan does punch baby C.
Oh, should have brought him over here.
Yep.
I
For
got a
some-
bear dub.
For some reason, I'm going with a loss because they don't seem to ever do well against the 49ers. The history of
In
seeing
San
the Bears-
Fran, yeah.
In San Fran, we looked horrible last year. I can remember many years that we just
San
don't.
Fran last year?
We're breaking.
Yeah,
Jeff
remember?
Garcia.
We're breaking curses.
Then we,
this
yeah,
year.
we went down there and
Garcia,
got destroyed last year, didn't we?
We're breaking curses.
Yep, Jeff Garcia was a
Jeff
beast.
We got a
Garcia used
new
to
head
Jeff
win.
Garcia definitely used to cook us.
With
We
T.Y.
have
Like,
a
we
new
just
head
don't
coach.
do well, and it's the end of the year. They might look at it like we
Woo,
got the,
you ain't lying. I don't know how I put this out my brain. 38-13. Jesus.
we got slapped, and so I think
Last
that
season?
they may be on a high from beating
Brock
the
Purdy had
Packers.
325, 2 touchdowns.
They may have almost sold up their division. If they're 12-4 or 12-3 by the time they go to the 49ers, they may give that game away, and then they come back for the last game.
I got a dub for the
I got
Bears
a
breaking the
dub.
I got a
curses.
dub for the Bears.
We're
yeah.
breaking
I got a
curses
Bears.
around
Breaking
here.
curses, baby. Generational curses.
All right,
Yes,
so that's
I'm
Drew.
taking a dub for the Bears.
Ringo, what you got? You big running back guy.
Big RB guy. I like Ricky Parasol.
I do like Ricky Parasol.
Love his
Hey,
story.
like,
Love his
Give
story.
me
Anybody can take a bullet
give
and
me
still
San
keep
Fran
playing.
because I actually really do think that they wide receiver core is a little bit better than people is.
Who?
Jordan.
San Fran.
San Francisco. Jordan, what you
Oh, I
got?
thought you said than ours. What's my record now?
13-2.
13
That
and
shouldn't
2?
matter. Do you got to win and a losing the game? It shouldn't matter what the record is.
Well, the reason why I think they're going to lose is because
you
they're
need
gonna
a
be-
third loss to make it
No.
look
They're
respectable.
they're gonna rest all their players getting ready for the Super Bowl run.
For 2 weeks?
We're 13 and 2. We don't
I
need
gotta-
it.
Why would you
win.
rest players for 2
We're going to
weeks?
be leagues ahead of everybody in the NFC North. We've
Nobody
already beaten
does
everybody in the North Division.
Nobody does.
So
You
we're
know
going
we end
to
the
load
season.
management.
You know who we end the
Load
season.
management.
You finished the season against the Lions.
Another load management. 13 and 4. Bear up.
I got the Bears winning this game against the Lions. I think this is the finish to the season, the Ben Johnson revenge game.
Did you say 13-4?
13 and 4.
So they lose
Because
the
we
Lions.
sat out our players. We're just resting them for the peak run to the Super Bowl.
We'll be out in the first round.
Nope.
We'll be
Nobody
out in the
will be
first
hurt.
round. You sit
Nobody's
going to
be hurt.
If you sitting for 2 weeks,
For
you're
2
gonna be out in the
weeks,
first
we'll
round.
be out in
2
the
weeks.
You'll be
first round.
You'll be out in the first round.
Will be
Ben
certain
Johnson
players
wants
you
to-
spell.
No,
I'm not
no,
saying
no.
They're
You
like
said load
first couple
management.
quarters.
You'll be in the
Yeah,
first
first couple quarters, you
be
play,
in
then
the
you get them
first
out. You know what I'm saying?
This
And
is
we
a
lose
point
both
where
games.
I think Caleb's more comfortable.
Ooh, I have them sweeping
They got
Detroit
synergy.
too. So we only losing the Vikings.
I think
got
we
them
win the
losing.
game against Detroit because we got clapped in early in the
Yes.
season.
Well, I
how-
don't know about clap, but I think
So
we do get
win.
beat.
Yeah, you all criticize my opinions a lot.
Since they lost the first game against Detroit, I think they win in this one at the end.
Yeah.
Getting that momentum going into the playoffs.
Into the playoffs. I
So
do
they.
think.
Playoffs.
So you got them losing to
No, I
them.
have them
Okay.
winning.
Oh,
We got
winning.
a winning
Sorry,
versus
sorry,
Detroit.
sorry.
Ringo, what you got?
I got them beating Detroit.
What you got?
Got them beating Detroit. Okay.
Oh, you got them sweeping.
I don't. If they lose to the
sweep guy.
49ers, they got to come back. You know what? I'll live with it. Yeah. You know what? They're gonna win. Fine. 13-4.
Bear
Yeah.
down.
Bear down.
Yeah.
13-4.
What you got?
I got to win.
So you got them 10-7. Yeah,
Okay.
10-7,
13
13-4.
9. I end up at 10.
12-5.
I could be convinced.
I can be convinced on
We
10.
tied 13-4,
Yeah, we tied.
9-8, 11-6.
But I'm 12-5. I can't say much about
Bro, they think this team about to go from a 5-win team to a 13-win team. This team do that. Ben Johnson's a god.
Well, they
He
paid him to
is.
be.
You'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
Hey, well, listen.
This team do that.
Here's the
Baptized in
Caleb Williams
Anjou.
wears number 18. Peyton Manning's number. Peyton Manning, his first season, they went 3-13.
Well, I mean, technically,
What did they go? What did they go to the season?
Hold
the next
on.
season?
10-6.
The
No,
only,
13-3.
the only reason
No,
why
no,
the
somebody
only reason
doing
why he had
Crack over
18.
there? What was that?
I did hear a line, big man.
No,
Scraping on the
said what?
table.
The only reason why he had 18 was because Keenan Allen had 13,
I don't care what it is. Keenan Allen ain't here no more. He ain't
which
get-
is like,
Oh no, he's still wearing 18.
yeah, nah,
He not changing his number.
I was gonna say, which is like,
So what are the final records, Joe?
yeah, he went from
10-7.
3-13 to 13-3.
I'm 13-4,
Exactly.
12-5 kid. Jordan's 13-4. Ringo's 9-8. Drew is 11-6.
I do think 12-5 is a little.
I feel like me and Ringo are locked in on kind of
You-
where
you
this
guys are
team is
scared.
gonna end up at.
You guys are scary.
I said 9-8.
No, we just honest.
No, you're scary.
I mean, look.
No,
I got
honest
many
about it.
reasons why they honestly
I'm
can
real-
win
I'm
every
Because
single
I'm going to
game.
believe in their defense, and then I think the offense can actually do something where they can sustain drives.
In all,
That's
in,
usually
in
the
all
problem.
reality, can the Bears actually compete with all of these teams in every game?
Pretty much.
Based on the team that we watched last season, no. Based on the team
Based
that
on the team we have
based
now.
on the team that we
Now.
think we have now, because we haven't seen any of these players play
Okay.
on the field. They should be competitive. That don't mean you're going to end up on the winning side.
But it doesn't mean we're not going to win.
I love.
I mean, listen,
I
competitive,
I'll say this, the
competitive could be
Hey,
a one
man,
touchdown
hey, man,
loss.
The two
I
games that I
love
feel
on
like I can be persuaded on is that last game
No.
against Detroit and the Steelers game.
No,
I think those two
don't.
games I'm like on the fence on. But
don't.
I'm going because I'm
don't,
on the
Jordan.
fence. I'm like, all right, let's go for a win.
I actually feel confident that this is crazy. I actually feel confident that the Bears are going to lose to the Steelers. I think the game I could be convinced on is the Vikings game. The second Vikings game, I got them losing. I think I could be convinced that the Bears go in there and handle Kevin O'Connell.
I told you this earlier, and I'm sticking to it. There's going to be a surprise win in this season, and that may come against Philly.
I said the Bengals.
No.
That's my surprise
Bengals
win.
is not my surprise win because they have no defense.
Man,
we can
Philly
keep up
about
with
to
them.
moonwalk
I'm talking about
us.
either between Baltimore,
What's he talking
and that's
about?
what I'm saying.
Philly about to moonwalk.
Benny, are you okay?
That's so obvious,
Benny, are you
right?
okay? Are you okay, Benny?
That's so
You
obvious,
been
right?
hit by?
That's
You
obvious,
been
right?
struck by a smooth eagle?
Hey, listen.
Wow.
Hey, they
It's
about-
obvious, right? That
What
we're just
you
going
got,
to
Drew?
lose. We're going to fall out and lose, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you got, Drew?
No, I'm just saying that 11-7. You know, I think that pretty good season.
You
Good
got
dramatic
11-6.
turn from last year.
You
I'm
got
good with mine.
11-6.
11-6. Yeah, that's how that math
11-6. Yeah,
works.
11-6.
Hey, man, we'll see what the Bears end up being. I feel like the optimism in this room is crazy. I feel good just having them at a winning record. So we'll see what the Bears end up being in the long run. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer. Back at it again. Let's know your record prediction. I had a stroke right there. Y'all saw that? That was nuts.
Because you're under predicted.